Soundarya. Shhh.
ஏதோ இருக்கு. There's something there. This was the name of the horror series dubbed into Tamil from a Hindi series. Shh, koi hai. Is there anyone here who knows about this series? Raise your hands. Nobody? Oh my God. This is the worst thing I have ever seen in my entire life, and I'm so glad you did not see it. See, I hate horror movies, okay? I hate them. They are the worst. They are illogical, they are baseless, they are dumb. But mostly, I hate them because I get very, very scared. Let me take you back to when I was 8 years old. It was 9 p.m., not too late. I was switching channels on the TV, and shh, அங்க ஏதோ இருக்கு was on TV. There was this man with a black hood, most of his face covered under the shadow of the hood. And he says, "You are going to die today. நீ இன்னைக்கு சாக போற." That was enough for me, the 8-year-old me, to get hooked. The location was a forest, of course, in the middle of the night. The other man, very decent, looks like an educated person, wearing jeans and t-shirt. Let's call him Karthik. His face is washed with terror, breathless, beads of sweat on his forehead, turns and walks the other way. Now I'm expecting some action. Maybe the hooded man may start following him or pick up an axe and cut his head off. But no, he slowly turns his head and just watches him leave. Okay, so the hooded man was just a message delivery person. Karthik is now frantically running, and it's obvious he's looking for someone. Suddenly, there is this huge wind, the dry leaves and the twigs hitting his face, the branches of the trees dancing around, casting shadows on Karthik's face from the moonlight. The moon is unusually large, and very, very faintly, there is a sound. The unmistakable sound of a woman crying. Karthik turns in the direction of the sound, and sure enough, there is a figure, a white figure at a distance that looks like a woman standing. It's difficult to see her arms or legs, and it's hard to say which side she's facing. It's just hair everywhere and white. Karthik slowly walks towards her, stretching her a trembling arm. The crying gets louder and louder, and he's very close, just inches, just about the tap of the shoulder. And suddenly, everything went dark. For a very, very long, excruciating second, I think I literally died. My heart started beating like crazy, wanting to fall off my body. I was sweating profusely. I'm suddenly so aware of my entire body, and I see a face in the light coming into the room from the window. It was the face of my mom. The face was saying something. I couldn't hear anything over the sound of my heart beating. After many, many seconds, I still haven't completely calmed down, but I was somewhat trying to get back to reality. My mom had switched off the TV and the tube light in one go. Both the switches were on the same board. And she was shouting at me. How many times should I tell you to switch off the TV and go to sleep? What are you looking at? Get up and go to the room and sleep. You know what time it is? You don't know you have school tomorrow? That day, my dear Toastmasters, I was traumatized beyond help. I kept thinking, what would have happened had that woman, crying woman, turned around? I kept imagining what she would look like. For many days, I couldn't sleep. I had nightmares. I couldn't go to the bathroom alone. My mom had to stand outside calling out my name while I was in the bathroom. Now, 20 years later, after learning a lot of things, understanding the psychology of fear and all that, I'm still terrified. I can't explain it. I don't even believe in ghosts. I don't think they exist, but that doesn't stop from terrorizing me. In all my imaginations and nightmares, the ghosts don't really do anything. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't even hurt me. But the objective of the ghost is just to scare me. It doesn't matter how much I try to reason that it is stupid to be afraid of something that doesn't even exist. Nothing scares me this much. Not zombies, not beasts, not wild animals, not murderers, things that actually kill me, but those don't scare me. If I imagine a man with a knife coming in to kill me or a tiger ready to prance, no, not as much as the fictional ghost. People have said to me, the only way you can get over a fear is to face the fear. Good advice, very good, thank you. But I have one question. Why? I don't want to get over the fear. I like to be safe. I'm never going to the forest alone in the middle of the night. I am never going to visit a abandoned bungalow by the lake. If I encounter something remotely spooky, I am running away immediately. So it's okay. It's okay to have some fears. I don't have to be a Wonder Woman all the time. I don't have to be the bravest. It's okay to be afraid of some things as long as they're harmless. I am just being human, and it's okay. Oh, TMOD, what are you afraid of? TMOD.